reasons why I need to hold on to everything. I don't know what to say now. I need to hold on to. Take much more now. I can't hold on to everything. I don't know what to say now.
Hello everybody, how are we doing today? I hope we're doing well. Who we got in the chat today? We're gonna get straight into things today. So let's jump on over to this and we'll just lower the game a little bit. But yeah, how's everybody doing today? I hope you're doing well. I've got myself a new controller, so we can play wirelessly, which is nice. And yeah, we're going to be hunting for Tepig, which is going to share the spawn with that Lucario there, and here Powdon, and also a Lucario there in that spawn, and as well as a Hippowdon. So we need to put a pin on that Lucario. Where is it? There it is. So maybe whoop, about there. Whoops, wrong button. About there-ish. No, that's not far enough in. There. Maybe. There. Hey, Moondrop Soul Hard. How you doing, man? I'm just gonna call you Moon if that's cool. I'm doing well, thank you. And Chattanooga, welcome. I'm just trying to sorry, I've got a turbo controller. I'm just trying to put the pin in the right place. You know what? It's probably best if I run over to it and put the pin on top of myself. That's probably the easiest solution. I was actually just going to say you can call me Moon if you want. Oh, sweet. Cool. I'll certainly be calling you Moon. Don't you worry. All right. So the spawn is about here. So if we just put this on myself and put the pin there. There we go. That's about where the spawn is. All right. Time to get hunting then. Let's zoom right out so we don't have to flick over as much. Anyways, I'm good, just doing Radical Red with random mon moves and abilities. Hey, nice to hear, man. Well, good luck with your playthrough. I've never actually played Radical Red, so let me know if it's good. Oh yeah, we also get that. So each spawn is a 25% chance to get the Tepig. And the Powdon spawn there. Okay. I keep pressing B. God damn it. And I moved the pin. Oh, for crying out loud. Alright, it's roughly there. You defeated Brock? Hey, GG's, man. Congrats. We'll basically just run around to this rock and we should get the spawn. Anyways, good luck. Hey, thank you. Oh yeah, we did get the shiny charm at the end of last stream. Oh, hello here, Powdon. So after I ended the stream, well, actually it was it was Sunday morning. I finished getting the shiny charm. So we do have the shiny charm. So hopefully this won't take us all too long. Actually, what we do need is I need to bring back is the phase counter. So currently we are, currently we are on phase 0. All right, we haven't had any phases yet. I'm new here, so I didn't know that. What didn't you know? Oh my god, I did it again. Pressed the wrong button. Roughly there-ish. What didn't you know, man? That we have the shiny charm or something else? Oh look, there's the Tepig. Yeah, we'll just run to this rock and then fly back. And again, I keep pressing the wrong button. What you had yesterday? I didn't do anything yesterday. I didn't stream yesterday. I did it offline. Whoa, hello Lucario. Yeah, no, I just did it off stream. That's why I'm letting everybody know, because nobody knew I did it off stream. But yeah, we do now have the shiny charm. So hopefully it won't take us all too long to do this. But no, it's always good to have new faces. And thanks for the subs as well, man. I appreciate that. Oh, and it's nighttime. This shouldn't affect our hunt. I'm pretty sure they spawn both day and night. You know, the one thing I did forget to get today was a drink of water. What I'm going to do is just run back just in case the spawn changed and it might have reloaded it for something else. But I don't even see it, so that's fine. Okay, I'm just going to ignore where the pin is now then, because I keep missing. I have some LA shinies. What do you mean? Oh, Legend Arceus. Nice, man. I've got quite a few in Legend Arceus, I think. All right, well, that spawned in, so we can just fly back. If we see the Pokemon has spawned in, we'll just fly immediately. There's the Hippowdon, and the other one should spawn in a second. Or not? Where is it? Oh, there he is. There's the Tepig. Oops. For once someone didn't ask, do you mean ZA? Well, most people say it as PLA. Yeah, it makes sense, man. I mean, at first I was confused as to what you meant, and then I was like, wait a second, Legends Arceus makes sense. Yeah, no, I figured it out. Don't you worry, man. What shinies have you got though, man? Sorry, I'm trying to not get my anger up like I usually do. Hey, it's all good, man. I know that feeling. God, these green, this green lights, man, flickering past. I wish there was a, I wish I was able to, what's the words? Bench reset here. But unfortunately, I don't think there is a bench close enough to both of these spawns. Because if there was, I would certainly be doing that. Alright, Hippowdon has spawned, and I pressed the wrong button again. But yeah, hopefully it won't take us all too long to get this shiny, you know? And then we can shine... Wait. Okay, that is a regular Dragalge, right? That's not shiny. That's not shiny, right? I'd hate to say we phased already. No, okay, that's definitely not shiny. Okay, it was just an alpha. That's fine then. Wait, give me a sec to read that. My old shinies beside the free ones are Drifloon, Gliscor, 2 Golduck, Honchkrow, Parasect. Damn, man. Without Charm is 2 shiny alphas, Chatots, and a Roserade. Hey, congrats, man. I couldn't tell you what shinies I have. I genuinely cannot remember all the ones I have in LA. Or PLA, as some people like to say. Roselia Gravelia, I evolved my Geodude, Munchlax, and Snorlax, the almost no runs on. Hey, nice, man. I do wish they kept the mechanic of link cables in this, so you didn't have to trade with people if you can't find people to trade with. But luckily, I was able to find some nice people who would trade with me to get the things the last few Pokemon I needed for the decks. If we do manage to get this fairly early today, what should we hunt next, guys? Because the second that I've got this, I'm gonna level it up and see what the see what shiny Emboar looks like. Mega Emboar, I should say. Because that is what we're going for today. Is we want to get the shiny Mega Emboar. I want to see how it looks, and if we get an alpha, that will be even cooler. Lost but then thought genius, got it into the Cricketing. Hey, nice, man. All right. Well, the fact that that spawn changed and I saw the other Lucario spawn in. But yeah, the fact that this spawn changed means we haven't got the shiny yet. I mean, to be fair, if we were to get the shiny this quickly, I would be very impressed. I think that's the second spawn. No, it's not. That's the second spawn there. So it's quite a large spawn spawn radius that these guys can spawn in. Right, I wonder if I need to run all the way over here every time. I wonder if I've not been running far enough each time. So I'm gonna run all the way to here. I don't see the Pokemon though. Has it even spawned? I'm hoping this is not one of the many streams I have to let my anger out on. Why would you need to be angry, man? Okay, so this is the furthest spawn that these guys can be. Let's just put a pin as close to there as possible. But yeah, why would you be angry, man? We just chill here, you know? This is a chill place to be. Okay, so this is within 50. So I don't know why it didn't spawn last time. There we go. I guess I'll just have to run all the way around. And we'll just do this every time just to guarantee that we we spawn in both Pokemon every time. We'll just run around until to this rock. Yeah, because I can't see. Whoops. I don't see them there though. That's the only thing. I mean, I suppose it definitely has spawned in, but... Oh, it's right there. How did I not see that from here? Because others that make me mad, some are repeating what they say or being bothered, but also think of... Because I think of stuff in my head that makes me mad when I try not to also think of stuff in my head. I see, man. Well, hopefully you'll be alright. Because we do try to be as chill, you know, and as friendly as we can be here. Oops. So, you know, if you are going to be getting angry at me or at other people in the chat because of things in your own head, or, you know, because of other people not a part of my stream. Damn, I tried to do a Garrett. I died to a Garrett using Hyper Beam. Ah, that sucks, man. But yeah, no, if you are planning on, if you are gonna start taking things out from outside the stream on people inside the stream, I will have to ask you just to, you know, be respectful and chill with everybody. If things are making you mad, then go and take a breather, man. Whoa, Alpha Boy. I'll try to remember that. I don't have a good memory. Alrighty, man. I mean, it's just common courtesy, you know, not taking anger out on people that don't deserve it when they didn't cause the anger. I know what it's like to have anger issues, but I don't bring them in chat. Yeah, exactly. See, Lytton gets it. You know, unless we're the ones making you mad, you know, like if we did something to anger or offend you, then by all means, you know, let us know. But I just killed my own player. We're jumping off the cliff. Thinking I would land in water, but landed on a rock. I do hate it when that happens, man. But if you saved your game semi-recently, you should be able to just reset your game. Oh, I saw they'd both spawned in, yeah. Oh, there he is. Not the shiny though, unfortunately. All right. How many phases do you think we are gonna go through, guys, before we get what we want? All right, that's spawned in. Yeah, how many phases do you think we're gonna go through? I think no more than 3, probably. To be fair, I'll be happy if I get a shiny Charmander as well. You know, if I get a shiny Charmander or a shiny Tepig, I'd be happy. You think we're going to go through 6 phases? Wow. You really don't have faith in this. Is this spawned in yet? Oh, daytime, which means new spawns, so we'll have to double check everything. But just so you guys know, this is only going to be a 2-hour stream because it's during the week and I have work in the morning. I can't go for more than 2 hours during the week. As most of you know by now. Obviously, if you're new, you wouldn't know that. And the randoms of Gyarados haven't been died again. Like I said, man, it sucks when that happens. That's why I always save my game before I go into any wild zone. Because if you save your game before you go into any wild zone, when you die, if you just close the game and restart, then you get 3 or 4 phases. All right. That's a better number. I'm happy with that. I'm hoping no more than 3. I should have done a fly counter as well though. I need to set it up for the next stream actually, because I can set it up with my stream deck to just be a 1-button push on my stream deck, and it will increase the counter. And I need to set it up. I just have been lazy. But yeah, if you save before you go to any of the wild areas, you can just reset the game and you won't lose any progress or any items or anything, as long as obviously it's not saved after the fact that of you getting attacked or dead or whatever. I know I technically only have to run within 50 meters to be fine, but I want to make sure that it is actually spawned in. Oh, Alpha Lucario. To be fair, if I could get a shiny Lucario as well. Damn. Okay, so 3 out of the 4 Pokemon here, I don't actually mind getting shiny. I would actually love to get them shiny. No, I don't want to travel there. All right, there's Lucario there, and the second Pokemon has not spawned in, or it has, and it's just a tiny Pokemon. Let's just assume it spawned in. Probably did. I mean, it's within 50 meters. It should have. I haven't knocked it out, so if it's within 50 meters, it should be spawned. So technically I could reset now, which actually I can because the Powdon's there. You know what, we'll just run 50. We'll just run within 50 of it. And then we'll refly back. Because I shouldn't need to run any closer. Yeah, we'll get to like here within 40 meters of it. All right, Tepig, how you doing? If you could just bring out your shiny brothers, please. No, it's not shiny. I thought it was shiny, but it's not. It was hiding behind the pin, so it looked different. But that's just my my bad eyes and my slightly color blindness. I'll tell you what though, if we can get this, you know, as our first shiny, that would be insane, and I would be very, very happy. The chances of it happening though are very, very low. And that's why it's going to happen for us, because we now have the shiny charm. So, you know, we should be seeing shinies every 10 seconds. Just kidding. I wish. God, could you imagine? Okay, there's a nice alpha boy. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be kind of slow because we only see 2 Pokemon at a time. So obviously it's, yeah, 1 in 1024. And then obviously we see 2 spawns, which is 2 chances of 1 in 1024. Which can also be just said as 2 in 1024 or 1 in 512. So we basically have about the odds, if we get both spawns, we have odds of egg hatching Masuda method. So, you know, not the worst odds. That being said, I can't see that the Mon's even spawned. Oh, he is there. He is there. Don't know why it took him so long to spawn in, but... I'm sorry for almost letting my anger out. Hey, it's all good, man. You kept it together. You just got to keep doing that, man. You know? If you need to get angry, get angry. Just don't type in the chat. Just don't type your anger in chat. You know, you can do it wherever you are currently, or, you know, as long as it's appropriate. You know, if you're in your room or whatever, scream into a pillow or something. I'm trying, it's hard. I mean, you know, just take your hands off the keyboard. Take your hands off the keyboard, no chance of typing anything. Oops. Alright, there's the Tepig. To be fair, I dealt with anger issues since I was a teen, so... Okay. Oh, it is there. It's just not visually showing up. Okay. That's good. But yeah, I mean, Litton's been dealing with anger stuff for ages. I mean, everybody can get angry. It's just knowing when it's appropriate and, you know, directing it towards the right people, you know? Okay, I'm gonna actually head inside because, yeah, I mean, the pin was actually behind it, so I guess you can't visually see stuff outside of like 30 meters, even though it's technically spawned in. But yeah, look. Oh, okay, it's probably, wait, did I? Oh, because I ran over. Oh, bloody hell. Okay. I'm wondering if it's because you're outside the wild zone. So we're going to stand directly on the Lucario. And we'll place the pin back again. Yeah, I think it's because you're outside the wild zone. Because look, from here, it doesn't despawn. So I think that it is being outside the wild zone. It just doesn't show up as visually, but it definitely is spawning there. because we're within the 50 meters, so it should be spawned, even if it doesn't visually show up. Which is good, because otherwise we might be missing shinies, but you know, we just have to hope. I mean, this is how everybody else hunts it, so there's obviously no other way to hunt it, or at least no fast way to hunt it other than doing this. Tell about angular issues, listen to lo-fi. Hey, lo-fi is good, man. Love a bit of lo-fi. I don't really know any specific like lo-fi people, you know, but you know, I always chuck on a nice sort of, especially when I used to study, you know, chuck on a lo-fi playlist and just sit and study with lo-fi in the background. Was always a good time doing that. Love a bit of lo-fi music. Other good thing is, actually, to be fair, I used to have really bad anger issues until I picked up the drums. And being able to just hit drums as hard as I want is honestly the best anger management you will ever have. At least it worked for me. You know, now because I play drums in my spare time and I get to take all my anger and frustrations out on the drums. Oh, excuse me, guys. Yeah, I never really get, you know, hugely angry outside of drumming, especially if you play things like you know, rock, metal, punk, things like that. You can really hit the kit. See, I never knew that. Wait, you never knew what? That I play the drums, or that I used to have anger issues, or both? Or that drums are a good way to take out frustration. And like the thing is with drums as well, you don't even have to be good, because you just do it for yourself. Both? Yeah, fair enough. But yeah, I mean, if you're using it as just like a therapy method, like you don't need to be good at the drums. You just gotta hit them. You know, get angry with the kit, because they're designed to be hit. So you know, it's not going to damage them unless you obviously don't use drumsticks. If you hit them with if you punch them, then you know, you are going to damage them. But yeah, I mean, I abuse my kit like crazy, and it's held up. So I mean, your sticks are more likely to break than the drum kit. I think I've got about 12 pairs of broken drumsticks. And my drum is still kicking, so you know, you'll go through more drumsticks than drums. So yeah, definitely a good method to relieve some stress, you know. I have more than 14 broken pencils. Why? Because you're just taking them and snapping them? Because if that's the case, you know, not to be rude or anything, but bit of a waste. If they're breaking because you just happen to be using them and they break, then fine, you know. Yeah. All right, maybe try something else. You know, find something else you can do, like glow sticks. Get some glow sticks. Crack them. I'm angry that much. Well, are you talking to anyone about it? You know, there's people out there that can help, you know, with anger management and things. Oh, alpha Tepig, not shiny though, unfortunately. I don't know where to get glow sticks. Amazon, my guy. Amazon's got everything. Or get those what are they called, slap bracelets that you can reset. You can crack them and then reset them, and crack them and reset them. Or get a stress ball or something. You know, every time you want to break a pencil, just squeeze the stress ball. Try meditation for anger issues. Yeah, meditation is another great thing. I used to do meditation all the time. Don't really do it so much anymore. I wish I did it some more actually. You know, I might start meditating again. I just don't have the time, you know. Trust me, I try to do meditation. I get bothered. Have you ever done guided meditation, like along with somebody, as opposed to just, you know, sitting quietly and thinking? Because I used to hate meditation until I started doing guided meditation, and it's made it a lot easier, or at least makes it a lot easier. Oh, there's a Hippowdon. That's both the spawns. No point running further than I need to if I see both of them. Haven't seen anything yet. Oh, there's a Charmander. And anything else? Ba-ba-da-ba. Okay, there's the Hippowdon. Whoa, big Hippowdon. Very big Hippowdon. Oh, and there's the Lucario. Yeah, I don't know if I have to actually visually spawn them in or literally just run within 50 of this point. If anybody knows that, like, if I run here and it's not spawned in, I know that Tepig has actually spawned in there. But if I run within 50 without it being spawned in, will it actually... you know, does it actually work still? And also, whatever Pokemon's supposed to spawn here, it doesn't look like it has. Oh, see, it's right there, but it wasn't spawned in, like visually. It must work, even if it's not visually there. Surely. I mean, everybody else does this and says it works and gets them shinies, so yeah, I can probably run to about there and I'll be all right. If it doesn't work, then oh well, nothing I can do. Because like I'm within 50 meters, so it should spawn. I'm just surprised that it's not, you know, visually showing up. But yeah, we'll just keep going with it at 50. We'll get it to 40 and then we'll reset. And just hope that we're doing it right. And every so often check. I mean, to be fair, if we see it spawn closer, then we know it wasn't shiny. Like that. Oh, shoot. What was it? It was about there, wasn't it? Yeah, 39. I stopped at 40 meters, so that's perfect. But yeah, if anybody knows if this is right, please do let me know. If I can literally just get to 40 and then call it, and I don't have to get any closer. Because obviously, yeah, here at 29, it's visually spawned in. But I step back to 30 and it's now despawned. But if I step closer, it's still the same Pokemon. So I do think if I go... Because if I go to 50 and then I go back in, it should still be a Lucario. Which it is. But if I step back to 75, then it would have despawned. And it should now be something other than a Lucario. Yeah. Okay, so it did despawn and respawn there. So I can just walk within 50 and it works. Okay, that's fine then. And I'm just going to double check this thing because it might have changed as well. And it's over there. Okay, it's fine. Okay, so I need to like check like this because it can spawn all the way back there as well. And when I'm like this, I actually don't see it. I actually can't see it from here. Is there any angle I can see it from? Don't think so. All right, well, we just have to trust in the process and keep doing it. And just trust that we'll get it when we get it. But yeah, it's about to be nighttime. So yeah, we'll run to about here and then we'll just go back. So we'll get it within 40 meters and that should be enough to cover all the distances of everything. I mean, that is the furthest spawn it can be, so supposedly, according to Austin John. You know, this is how he's been doing it, so I'm just going to copy it and hope that it works for me. But yeah, what do you guys think the first shiny is going to be when we do phase? Because we have also, we're about halfway through the stream time and still no shiny, which I think is a little bit crazy because I got the shiny charm. I thought I was going to be getting shinies like crazy, you know? But yeah, but to be fair, I shouldn't be expecting shinies every 2 seconds. And to be fair, we could be getting a shiny elsewhere as well. Shiny Alpha Lucario. Ooh, that would be nice if we could get an Alpha Lucario first thing. If that could be our first shiny. I would really like that. I'd like that very, very much. Whether we're going to see it, who knows? What does shiny Hippowdon look like? I think that's the only shiny I don't know by heart. Out of the shinies here. Because every time I see a female, I keep thinking it's a shiny. Every time I see a female Hippowdon, I'm like, oh my god, it's the shiny, but it's not. It's just a female like that. Exactly like that. So is the shiny, yeah, is the shiny just slightly lighter or is it slightly darker? Because I fully do not remember what the shiny is for it. The other three are, I do know, and are quite obvious. You know, because 2 of them are yellow. But actually, they're all yellow, aren't they? They all go slightly yellow. Tepig, Charmander, and Lucario are all yellow. I mean, the 2 fire starters only go slightly yellow. Or a shiny Alpha Dragalge. That could happen too, because the Dragalges are spawning like crazy. But yeah, what does shiny Hippowdon look like? Because I genuinely cannot remember for the life of me what it looks like. I mean, if it shows up, then we'll know. And actually, shiny Alpha Dragalge. What does shiny Dragalge look like? Because that's another one that I don't actually know. Because I don't think I've ever hunted for Dragalge. I'm trying to remember what other games it's in and what games I've hunted. Because I don't think it is one I've hunted before or seen before. My guess is it turns like either a green or a blue or something like that. But yeah, I have no idea. But I'm sure one of you will start shouting at me if the shiny shows up and I'm completely oblivious to it. Which also means please do that. It's purple and green. Okay, I was right with the green then. I said it was probably green or blue. To be fair, that's not a color scheme I'd mind getting. Oh, daytime. Or nighttime, sorry, not daytime. Opposite of daytime. All right, Lucario. Hey, Silver Wolf, welcome to the stream, man. Hope you're doing well. Have you had a good day today? Haven't you had a good Monday? Because I know my Monday has been all right. You know, haven't really done much today, and I'm loving the fact that I've not really done much today. Yeah, shiny hunting. Nice, man. What are you hunting for? Anything in particular, or are you just resetting a zone, or are you playing a completely different game? But yeah, no, man, let me know. You're just looking around? Fair enough. And you're in ZA? Nice. Are you resetting any zones, or are you literally just running around the whole map trying to find a shiny? Just around the map. Hey, nice, man. Well, good luck on your hunt. Hopefully you can get something. I'm sending you some shiny luck, man. I can't send you all of it though, because I do need some of my shiny luck. I genuinely thought that was a Tepig. It was just a glowing thing on the ground. Come on, Tepig, just be shiny for me. Do I have the DLC? No, I do not. Not yet. I'm gonna be buying it for the next stream though. I just wanted to. This was the first hunt I wanted to do after getting the shiny charm. Just because I want to see what Mega Emball looks like shiny. I'm hoping it looks good. Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, man. I'll hunt with you. Oh, you're going to do the same hunt with me? Nice, man. Well, let me know if you get it first. Also, that is a big hippopotamus. Oh, there's a shiny, not a shiny, sorry, Alpha Malamar. I nearly said that's a shiny Malamar. If that was a shiny Malamar, I would be, wait. Oh shit, I pressed. Oh, okay, no, I thought it was it for a second. Let me just, it's about there, I think. Yeah, no, I need to go back into the wild zone and re-put it. Last time I hunted zone 20, got shiny Squirtle. Hey, nice, man. All right, where is the furthest, where's the farthest back spawn? It is, yeah, it's about here, isn't it? All right, let's put this. Come on, there we go. There we go. That's probably about right. Yeah, close enough. But yeah, no, nice, man. I want to get all the shiny starters eventually. It's just this is the one I wanted to go for first. Because it's the starter I used for the entire playthrough of the game, you know, so I wanted to see if I could get it shiny. Oh, excuse me, guys. Oh, did they both spawn in? They did. Oh, I thought they looked different for a second. But yeah, no, I cannot wait to hear those shiny sparkles and see a Tepig. But unfortunately, because it's a Monday, I can't go for too long. Hey, Silverwolf, thank you for the sub, man. I appreciate it. We're growing nice and rapidly, you know, day by day. We're hoping to get to 1,000 subs by the end of the year. So, you know, if you want to share me around or tell your mates about me, please do. But yeah, man, I appreciate the sub. Thank you so much, man. Hopefully you can get this shiny now. I used to get shinies like crazy back in the day, man. Come on, where's all my luck gone from back in the day? I'm trying to remember what my fastest hunt was. I think it was just a random encounter, but not random encounter in the sense that I just ran into the grass and randomly found a shiny, but like I had a target I was going for, ran into the grass, and I just happened to see my target shiny. But I don't think I ever had that on stream. My first ever shiny though was a shiny Caterpie in, I'm trying to remember what game it was in. This would have been 2017. This would have been just before I started streaming. And I'm pretty sure that because I got the shiny, that's why I started streaming, because the excitement I had. And it was a shiny Caterpie in, I want to say Pokemon Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu. Specifically the Pikachu version. I mean, obviously everybody's first shiny from back in the day was the shiny Gyarados in Soul Silver Heart Gold. But at the time I didn't know it was a shiny, and I actually knocked it out. So technically I never got that as my first shiny. It wasn't until years later that I came back to the game to actually save the Gyarados. Because I didn't realize, you know, why it was red. I just thought it was something, you know, I just thought it was about something to do with the story. So I was like, yeah, let's kill it. Yeah, totally not realizing that it was a free shiny. Excuse me, guys. And that is why I cannot go for too long today, because obviously I've just come home from work, do a couple hours of streaming, a couple hours of hunting, and then we'll call it a day. This Saturday as well, guys, I'm going to be doing a suggestion Saturday. So if you want me to play a game that you choose, be sure to join the Discord and go into the game suggestions chat and just drop a game in there. Please don't spam it though. We've had people who were putting 40 to 50 games in there, and then we're putting like I thought shiny Gyarados never counted in gold silver. What do you mean it didn't count? Like as your first shiny? Because yeah, it totally doesn't count. Free shinies definitely don't count as shinies in this game, or any game really. But yeah, I mean, if you're talking to shiny hunting purists, they definitely won't say that a free shiny is a, you know, is a proper shiny, because you didn't hunt for it. But you know, I'm like, shiny is a shiny if you want to call it your first shiny. But that's why I'm like, technically everybody's first shiny was the shiny Gyarados. I mean, it's like in this game, you can get a free shiny Mareep. Which actually, funnily enough, people found out that until you complete that shiny quest, all Mareeps are shiny locked. Until you complete that Mareep quest. Which I think is just hilarious. The fact that if you never do that, you can never find a shiny Mareep. But I don't know how true it is. It was just one video that was saying that. But you know, I kind of can agree with it, because I was doing a hunt in my second playthrough, and I hadn't done that quest yet. And I'm pretty sure I've gotten every single shiny in Wild Zone 1 except from Mareep. And I'm not far enough through the story yet to have that quest show up. And I mean, I've since stopped since finding out that they're shiny locked until you do that quest. But even from my own research of, well, I say research, just me shiny hunting for a few hours. But yeah, I mean, I haven't got it yet. And I don't want to keep going and getting duplicates of other shinies. But yeah, I mean, if it is shiny locked until you complete that quest, then it is kind of funny. Like, could you imagine somebody trying to get shiny Mareep, and they keep They keep hunting it, but haven't done that quest yet, and don't realize that that's the reason why. But like I said, it was only in one video that I've seen of it, of somebody saying that, so it might not even be true. They might have just been saying that for the video. Because they were doing I'm pretty sure they were doing a shiny only playthrough at the time. But yeah, don't take my word for it, because I'm just copying it from somebody else saying it. And I don't even remember whose video it was. I pressed the wrong button. All right, it's about here-ish. Yeah, that looks about right. Yeah, that's probably right. Maybe a little bit higher up, but you know, whatever. If we've run past this rock, we should be within it anyway. Yeah, the Lucaria is spawning, so if we just run past that last rock, or first rock I should say, then we should be more than fine. I wish I could set up a macro for this, you know, but then I think that defeats the point of hunting. Whoa, big Lucario. You know, if I have my controller doing it all for me, then what's the point of me being here, you know? That's why I don't like AFK overnight hunts. You know, like, you know, the stairs where you can AFK basically. Because you can just hold, you know, prop something under your joystick or whatever, and just be constantly running up and down the stairs, and then you just wake up in the morning and go, oh look, I've got 25 shinies, amazing. I mean, you can't have 25 shinies, the game only saved 10, but yeah, you can be like, oh look, I've got 10 shinies, bang, bada bing, bada boom. All right, new day, which means new Pokemon spawns, which means I need to double check the Hippowdon. Because it's probably spawned into something else. I'm just going to enter just to see what it might be. Okay, it's a Lucario, and there's another Lucario over there. Yep. There we go, Central Plaza. But yeah, I mean, what mainline game is the best, would you say, guys? In my opinion, I would have to say I really enjoyed playing Pokemon Black, actually. Even though I never beat it as a kid, I do need to go back and play it on stream so I can finally beat it, have a redemption. But yeah, Pokemon Black was definitely very fun. I think I liked Soul Silver a lot because you had the I can't remember what it was called. Was it the Poke Walk or something, where you could put your Pokemon into a physical Pokeball and walk around with it, and it would level up. And I used to take that thing into school, and because obviously I was walking between class and everything, so I would just level up while walking between classes. You know, it was one of the best things ever. Just being like, yeah, I've gained 10 levels walking around today. Not having to play Pokemon, but my Pokemon's actively growing in levels. Amazing. Loving it. To be fair, I ended yellow since it was my very first Pokemon game. Oh, yeah, nice, man. I've never played any of the original, you know, the original 3 games. I really should at some point. I played ROM hacks of all of them, but never the original. And I certainly should. You know, it's where it, oh, excuse me. It's where this all started, so yeah, should definitely do it. Hello, Tepig. Haven't seen you for a little bit. In that spot, at least. I do wish that there was like a constant spawn, like the Froakie, you know, that constantly spawns. You know, guaranteed spawn. I mean, not constant spawn, but I mean, you could kind of guess what I meant. But yeah, I wish that there was a guaranteed spawn of the Tepig, because you know it's your starter. You should get a guaranteed spawn for the starters. Like, what do you mean I've got a guaranteed spawn for 3 other starters, but not the starters of this game? But hey ho, you know, is what it is. We'll do our hunt, we'll get whatever shinies we get, and hopefully, eventually, we will get the Tepig. But it's just a question of when, really. You know, not a question of how or will. It's just a when. But yeah, I mean, can somebody still, I still need somebody to let me know what shiny Hippowdon looks like. Because I don't remember what it looks like. I'm trying to remember. Is it just muted versions of the current colors? Or is it something different? Ugh, big yawn. Okay, I just put the pin in the wrong place again. Alright, it's about halfway up. And then like really close to there. Wait, not that close. Maybe like there. Yeah, about 86 meters from here is about right. It's more green, like a dark green. Ah, okay. So fairly obvious then. It should be fairly obvious then, is what you're saying. Is that the same for the female as well, or is that just the male? Because obviously the female is yeah, that is grey or black or whatever color that is, or blue. I mean, it kind of looks blue, to be honest. The female Hippowdon. So does the female also turn like slightly greenish? I mean, I'm sure you guys will start screaming at me if you see a shiny. And if I don't notice it. I'd be very surprised if you let me go without telling me. Okay, no, I saw the Hippowdon there. I just had to check that it wasn't shiny. Female is darker green and male is lighter. Okay. Fair enough. Good to know. Hello, Tepig. You're not shiny. I'm sorry, Tepig, but look, you are not shiny. I'm gonna have to reset you. Sorry, Tepigo. Alright, we need to start thinking of some names for what these shinies are going to be called if we get them. Alright, so we're going to need a name for Lucario, a name for... well, everything really, because we could get any of them. But mainly we're going to want a name for Lucario, Charmander, and Tepig. You know, the Hippowdon is not something that I want. Wait, that's not. No, that's definitely normal, isn't it? Yeah. That's definitely not shiny. If only. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure you guys will start screaming at me in the chat if I completely ignore a shiny. At least in this game, you know, you can't fail shinies without accidentally getting rid of them. Oh, hello, big boy. Or big girl, I should say. Big girls, you are beautiful. All right, I'm not gonna sing any more of that because I don't want to get copyrighted because I'm a, you know, perfect singer. Funny thing is, actually, I'm not a great singer, but I have actually had a strike on my channel. Well, not a strike, like a copyright warning on my channel because of me singing along to a song in my own head. Obviously, singing it out loud. Oh, excuse me. Singing it out loud, but the song was in my head. So, like, the actual song wasn't even playing. But YouTube's detection bot thought that I was a good enough singer that it would copyright me. And I'm like, how is this possible? One, I sound nothing like the original artist. And two, I can't sing for shit. So I don't know why the YouTube bot thought I was singing it. Maybe he thought I was doing a cover and didn't like that. And was like, I will not have a cover on YouTube. Bad. Who knows? All I know is that I got it sorted and it got the copyright got removed, which was which was good, because it's like, how is me just singing a song out on my stream copyright, you know? Whoa, hello, big Hippowdon. How you doing today? Yeah. Man, I don't know why I'm this tired. I wasn't this tired earlier. Like, I haven't been this tired all day. I did not think it would just suddenly, you know, come on like this. Normally, I don't get that tired while I'm on stream. Normally, I crash after the stream, but hey, clearly I need more rest. My body's obviously telling me I haven't slept enough last night, which is crazy because I slept loads last night. Oh well. We'll finish up this stream and then I'll probably head straight to bed. Can't wait for that. Oh, hello. There's another big girl. And a non-shiny Tepig. But yeah, no, in this game, guys, what is your favorite Pokemon in terms of shinies and to hunt? Okay, it's spawned in the same place, but that's definitely not shiny. Whoops, wrong button. But yeah, what's out of the Pokemon in this game, what is your favorite shinies? Send a picture of shiny hippos in Discord in hashtag pictures. All right, I'll have a look in a second, man. Let's have a look. Oh, okay. Oh, so it is like proper green. Okay. Damn. I don't like it. Annoyingly, the female Hippowdon should have been what the shiny should have been. It would have looked so good if that was the shiny. I really don't like that shiny. I prefer the female over the male. So if we do get a shiny Hippowdon, hopefully it's the female. Umbreon? Oh yeah, shiny Umbreon's good. Shiny Umbreon's definitely good. Message retracted. What did you say, man? But yeah, I do have to say I prefer the shiny female Hippowdon over the shiny male. You don't like the shiny hippos? Nah, me neither. I don't like them. But if I was to get one, I'd prefer to get the female. 100% would prefer to get the female. I think I could be less upset if I get the female. Yeah, if I get a shiny male Hippowdon, I'll be very upset. Shiny Malamar? Wait, what? You're not saying that I have a shiny Malamar, are you? Are you saying that you just like shiny Malamar? Don't tell me that you saw a shiny Malamar. Oh, you just found one. Hey, GG's, man. I prefer shiny you. What do you mean you tricked me, man? I thought I had a shiny. I thought I had a shiny Malamar, but hey, GG's, man. You beat me to the shiny. You started after me and you got a shiny before me. Oh, shiny Umbreon. No, okay. I was like, what do you mean a shiny me? Because, I mean, if you're talking about my mascot, then yeah, I agree with you. Shiny Zoroark is the best. But it's not in this game. I mean, it might be in the DLC. I don't know if it's in the DLC. I don't know what is in the DLC. Whoa, there's a big boy. Stupid keyboard. Yeah. I was really confused. I was like, what's a shiny me? Like, what am I when I'm shiny? Do I just turn purple? Or is it me when I had purple hair? Would that be considered a shiny me? Do you want me to tell you? Yeah, you can tell me. I don't mind. I don't mind telling me what's in the DLC or not. I just didn't want spoilers for the main game. I don't care about the DLC. Spoil the DLC. I don't give a shit. It's not in there. Damn. My favorite boy is not in there. That's all right. We'll hunt him in Legends ZA. I mean, I prefer shiny Umbreon over Espeon. Yeah, 100%. I think shiny Espeon could have been so much better if they'd just done something different. Like maybe make it a deeper pink or a purple or something instead of the bright fucking luminous green. Same with Machoke. Like it makes it look sick. Like it makes it look like it's ill. Being that kind of green, you know. It'd be cool to see. It would be cool if they make a DLC 2 and add it. Oh, I'm sure they will. I'm sure they'll make another DLC. Unless Wind and Waves comes out beforehand. You know, I don't know what their plans are for Wind and Waves. Hey, Aiden, welcome to the stream. How are you doing, man? Hope you're doing well. Hello again. Oh, excuse you, misspelled hello the first time. That's fine. You're doing good? Hey, nice to hear, man. Glad you're doing well. Been up to much today, or you know, been chilling? Or are you back from work, school, whatever? College, whatever it is you do. Oh my god, I need to stop getting so close to my microphone. I keep peeking it. It's these new headphones. I'm not used to them. I didn't realize that they were open backed when I bought them, and because they're open backed, they leak sound obviously through the back of them. Some people are like, it's going to be more grindy because DLC 1 is grindy, but ZA shiny hunting is really good. So more Pokemon added would be fine with it. Yeah, exactly, man. I completely agree. Like people say that ZA grinding is, ZA shiny hunting is really grindy. And it's like, for the most part, it's actually not that bad. Like if you're going for a specific Pokemon, sure, it's a bit more grindy than some of the other games. Do I have Shiny Charm? Yes, I do. I got it this weekend. But obviously Shiny Charm doesn't guarantee shiny. You know, we can still go well over odds, even with the charm. Hence why we have the phase counter up in the top. I was going to do a reset count, like a fly counter, but I'd have to change it so often, and I just couldn't be bothered to do that. And I couldn't be bothered to start a what do you call it? Something. there was something I was gonna say. I lost the word though. Oh yeah, no, I was gonna say I couldn't be bothered to download like a program to make it easier. The DLC shiny hunting gets even easier. Oh, I know, I've seen it. I've seen it. It's crazy easy. You just make a shiny donut, isn't it? You just make like a shiny level 3 donut or whatever it's called, and then you basically get almost a guaranteed shiny. I've heard that if you make the level 3, you get 1 guaranteed shiny, and and then you can obviously reset for more. But I don't know how true that is. It would be cool though if you can get guaranteed shiny just from making a you know, shiny donut. But at the same time, it's like, you know, to a certain point, getting overly minuscule odds, it kind of makes shiny hunting almost you know, not as fun, because the reward is just too easy to get. The whole point of shiny hunting is that it takes so long to get that when you finally get it, it's such a euphoric feeling, you know. The Sparking Zero update came out. What do you mean? What does that mean? I haven't heard of that before. What does that mean? What does that entail? What is it added to the game doing that? Yes, Silver Wolf, can you help me Evo my hunter? It's a game. Have you heard? Oh, right, it's a game. Okay. I do know what Dragon Ball Z is. Yes. I have never watched the anime. And I have not played any of the games. Is it DBZ game? Oh, nice. No, I've definitely heard of Dragon Ball Z. I've never gone into it. I am currently watching an anime at the moment though. I can't remember. Annoyingly, I can't remember the name of it because I haven't actually watched an episode in ages. I was watching it episode by episode, week by week, and then I got distracted because a new season of a show I was watching had come out on Netflix, and I binge watched that and completely forgot about the anime. So I've probably got a few episodes to watch. But no, I mean, if you recommend Dragon Ball Z, I just hear that it's got lots of episodes and apparently loads of them are like filler and you can skip them or whatever. And I don't have time for that. You know, I work full time, and then when I'm not working, I'm either streaming or I'm like when I'm not streaming, I'm in the gym. Apart from one day of the week where I'm not streaming or in the gym. And that's Wednesday, and that's my rest day from everything. If you don't want all the filler, you can watch DBZ Kai. Well, what is that? Is that a like a reboot of the series or something, or is it like a chopped down version? And is that on Crunchyroll? If not, where would I find it? Without having to sign up for a new subscription service. Yeah, it's a reboot, but less filler. Oh, okay. Because I saw that somebody had made, this was years ago by the way, that somebody had made like a spreadsheet of what episodes you can watch if you want the story and not filler. And I was planning on just doing that. But if they've rebooted it, basically redoing the whole story again but without all the filler, I might as well just do that. It is on Crunchyroll. Oh sweet, maybe I'll get into it then. Because I've you know, I know some of the memes and stuff, and like I know all of the, or at least, you know, some of the characters, you know, like Goku. That's definitely a character, right? Dragon Ball Super is getting a reboot as well. Oh shit, there's more than just DBZ? Alright. I thought like Dragon Ball Z was like the anime? Is there, so there's more. Is Dragon Ball Super like a sequel to the series, or like a spin-off to the series? Like, which one's the original? Like, which one should I watch first, basically? Oh wait, so there's Dragon Ball GT. Oh my god, there's so many Dragon Balls. That's what she said. Wait, there's 2 Dragon Balls. Dragon Ball movies. Yeah, see, no. Oh, okay, you just said it twice by mistake. Okay, fair enough. But no, see, it's stuff like that that makes it hard for me to get into certain animes. Like One Piece. I watched the One Piece Netflix, the One Piece Netflix adaptation, and I really enjoyed it. And I was like, okay, I've got to watch the inspiration. You know, I got to watch the original. And then I go and look at it, and it's like a bajillion episodes, and I'm just like, I don't have time to watch 10 billion episodes. Like, I'm sure it's awesome, but I just don't have the time. But I would love to get into One Piece, but I just don't have. Canon route goes Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super. Okay, fair enough. So what's Dragon Ball GT then? Is that Dragon Ball Goku tries? I don't know. I'm making shit up, man. Of course I am. I've never seen any of the Dragon Ball series. I've maybe watched about 30 seconds in one clip. And that's about it. That's made by someone else. Oh, Dragon Ball GT is made by somebody else. Okay. So what, like a different studio, or like a completely like DBZ Kai? Fair enough. I pressed A, meant to press B. That's just a regular Tepig. All right, it's about there-ish. Right. Right. Okay, a bit further in than that. There we go, perfect. That is actually perfect. Not Akira Toriyama? Is it Toriyama? Or yeah, I mean, it's got to be Toriyama, surely. Akira Toriyama, okay. But like the successor, fair enough. I love how we got onto the topic of anime when I literally have like only recently got into anime. Actually, I should put an anime recommendation chat in my Discord. Because like I said, I've just recently gotten into anime. And I have no idea what is good to watch. So I literally just like went onto Crunchyroll and just went on the like popular tab and just picked one of them. And I'm all right. I'm enjoying it. Hence why I don't actually know what it's called, because I just clicked a random one. But yeah, I mean, feel free to give me suggestions of like what good animes, what are some good animes that I should watch to really get me into it. I have seen, I've watched all of Jujutsu Kaisen, which it was fucking epic. It was amazing. Absolutely loved it. Jujutsu Kaisen was awesome. I have watched all of Attack on Titan. That was also sick. That was really cool. And then and now I'm just watching whatever this one is that I can't remember the name of. But yeah, Jujutsu Kaisen, Attack on Titan, I loved them. So if you've got any recommendations that are fairly similar to them, then by all means, please let me know. Please let me know what recommendations you would give to me, have for me. Based on me liking both Jujutsu Kaisen and Attack on Titan. Especially because we're going to be starting movie nights back up again, and we might start doing, instead of movie nights, anime nights, where I start getting into an anime and we'll just stream it on the Discord. Attack on Titan is my absolute all-time favorite. It was incredibly good. It was actually my friend, one of my friends, who got me into anime, and I watched both of them entirely through with her. But me and her no longer talk, unfortunately. Yeah, there was some bad blood between us. no fault of either of us. But yeah, no, you know, I've got no hard feelings for her, and hopefully she doesn't have any hard feelings for me. But yeah, we're no longer friends. We sort of drifted apart. I got myself into anime. Fair enough. I mean, I wanted to get myself into anime for a while, but I never knew like what was good to watch, so I just never got into it. And like, I didn't want to pay for a Crunchyroll subscription because like 90% of the stuff on Crunchyroll you have to have a subscription to watch. And I just didn't want to pay for a subscription if I wasn't going to enjoy anime. And then luckily, that mate I was talking about, when I moved, when I was living on my own and met her, luckily she was an absolute avid anime fan and had Crunchyroll Premium. So we used to watch it all on her. Well, we used to watch it on her phone, just out in the park or whatever. And yeah, we used to spend evenings after work together just watching Jujutsu Kaisen and Attack on Titan. And yeah, no, she's the one who got me into it. Yeah, I've got no idea what else to watch. Oh, actually, I've also seen Chainsaw Man. And I absolutely freaking love that. I actually want to rewatch it, to be honest. I want to rewatch Chainsaw Man because apparently there's a second season coming out. It might already be out actually, and if it is, I'm definitely gonna have to go back and rewatch it, so I can re-up myself on the lore because I haven't watched it in over a year. So I do think that the second season has to be out by now. I don't know how I forgot about Chainsaw Man because the little what is it, demon or devil or whatever that actually becomes Chainsaw Man, you know, that embeds itself in like that little thing. I can't remember what it's called. In the anime, but oh my god, is it cute? And I want a pet one. But unfortunately you can't have a pet one. Right now watching Bleach. I've heard Bleach is good. The only thing I have to say is that like Attack on Titan, as much as I loved it, it did take a second for it to get going. Like, and that things like that I really struggle with, where it's like, oh, I know the first few episodes aren't great, but you know, when you get to episode 45, it gets really good. And I'm just like, yeah, but I can't sit through 44 episodes of not good. I like Bleach. Hey, nice. Pochita, yes, that is it. It is Pochita or Pokita, however you pronounce it. But yes, that is definitely it. I can remember it now. That is definitely the name. I want one. Where was I? I was somewhere. I can't remember where. But they had a figurine of Chainsaw Man, and I can't remember what his name is, the actual character's name. I'm just gonna keep calling him Chainsaw Man, but yeah, it was him and Pochita, like a little action, you know, like a figurine. And oh my god, I wanted to buy it, but it was very expensive, and at that time I had no money, so I couldn't buy it. And I can't remember where I saw it, which is really annoying because, you know, if I remembered, I would have gone back there and bought it when I had money. To be fair, Attack on Titan is where I had my first anime crush on Lev and Levi. Fair enough. I'm pretty sure my mate also had a crush on them. I don't think I've ever crushed on an anime character. No, actually, that's a lie. I mean, it's not an anime character, but it is an animated character, and that would have to be Kim Possible. You know, I'm pretty sure that was my like first childhood sort of crush awakening of like, oh my god, girls are pretty. And then also, I can't remember her name, but the green person from Kim Possible as well. The two of them together. Whew. You know, they really, yeah. You know, 10-year-old me was very happy when they came on screen. I didn't know why, but they made me very happy to see. Shigo, yes, that's it, Shigo. I'm trying to think who else now growing up. Yeah, I'm trying to think of who else now. What, Teen Titans Go, probably? I can't remember her name. I'm terrible with characters' names of shows that I haven't watched in forever. But it's the one who's like all dark and mysterious in Attack on Titan or Teen Titans Go. I can't remember which one she's in. I think she might be in both. But yeah, like the dark mysterious one who could do all the magic and stuff. Raven, that's it. Raven. Yep. Raven was another one as a kid growing up where I was like, ooh, hello. And then of course, you know, Lola Bunny. You know, everybody around that time was, you know, was into Lola Bunny. And also, is it Ruby Rabbit or Jessica Rabbit? That's it. Jessica Rabbit as well. Everybody around that time was into Jessica Rabbit from Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Great movie, by the way, guys, if you haven't seen it. Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Really good movie. Ooh, Starfire. I actually forgot about Starfire. She's the one with the purple outfit, right? She's not the one in the cloak. Raven's the one in the cloak, right? And Starfire's the yeah, she's in the purple outfit, isn't she? I completely forgot about her. Oh my god. I don't think I ever had a crush on her like growing up. But no, I can see the appeal, you know. I think if someone was to cosplay her now, I would probably be, you know, I'd probably be like, yeah, that does it for me. I mean, to be fair, if anybody cosplays anybody, you know, cosplay is just hot. Nah, once I lose the weight that I'm trying to lose, I might do some cosplays of something. Don't know what, but maybe give me some suggestions when I finally get the weight off. Because once I lose the weight, I want to go to Comic-Con, and do something for a Comic-Con. Would be fun, I think. You know, maybe vlog it, stream it. I don't know. Haven't decided yet. Might just enjoy it for myself. See if any of my mates want to go with me. Or if any of you are going, you know, maybe do a meet up. But I mean, it would have to be Comic-Con in the UK. I probably won't be going to any Comic-Cons abroad. Cosplay as the Joker from the OG Batman. To be fair, I do like the OG Joker. That would be fun to play. But he's very skinny though, OG Joker. And I'm planning on bulking up as I lose this weight. You know, I'm you know, maybe I'd be better cosplaying as Batman, OG Batman. I'll tell you what. I would love to cosplay as I don't think it's the OG Batman. But do you remember? You might not remember, but there was a Batman. I can't remember which one it is, but the suit had nipples, and I kind of want to cosplay that. And you have the nipple suit, the Batman nipple suit. Which, if you don't know what I'm talking about, just Google Batman nipple suit. It'll come up. It's so funny. It literally has like protruding nipples out of the Batman suit. And it's just like, why? Who in the costume department thought that was a good idea? Be like, yes, this is where Batman's nipples are. Adam West Batman. Yes, yeah, it's Adam West Batman. Yeah. Honestly, it's hilarious. I want to cosplay as that. I think that would just be hilarious. Just be like, oh, it's a bit chilly, isn't it? And then there was I can't remember who else. There was another Batman who couldn't turn his head because the cowl was fully rubberized and it was a part of the suit. So he had to turn like, and it's called like the Batman turn canonically, because the rubber went into the suit. Like it wasn't two separate pieces, like it is nowadays. And watching those old films is so funny, where it's like, you know, the Joker appears behind him and he's like, instead of just like turning his head, he has to turn his full body. It's quite funny. Man, I've got to add these all onto my watch lists of what we're gonna watch on in the Discord, because I definitely want to start doing that on I don't know what day we're gonna do it. Probably Sundays. We'll probably make Sundays the movie days, and it won't be every Sunday. It'll probably be once or twice a month. Haven't decided yet. Oh, hello, new day. Or it'll just be like whenever I feel like it, I'll just say, yeah, we're gonna do one this weekend, and then we'll watch some stuff. We might watch 1 or 2 movies. Who knows? Depends what time I start the movie, and depends what else is going on, and how many people want to show up for it. As a kid, I used to watch OG Adam West Batman. Hey, nice. I don't think I watched the OG ones till I was in my like late teens. You know, probably sort of 14, 15. Because I had a real Batman craze. Well, more like a real Joker craze back then. I became absolutely obsessed with the Joker. I'm pretty sure that I had a Joker wallpaper on my phone as well. Like it was my lock screen and everything. Like I became obsessed with the Joker, and I don't know why. Hey, look, it's an alpha, not shiny though. But yeah, I was like super obsessed with the Joker. So I started watching basically everything that had the Joker in it. Which was most of the OG movies, and then obviously you know, Jared Leto's performance of the Joker, which, you know, was, you know, everybody hates Jared Leto's performance of the Joker. I didn't mind it too much. I mean, it was definitely a different take on it, but, you know, like, I didn't mind it so much. What's your opinion on the Jared Leto Joker, Lytton? Because I didn't mind it. You know, everybody says it was terrible, but I mean, nothing wrong with being obsessed. Yeah, true. That is very true. I mean, have I shown you guys? I don't think I've shown you when I dyed my hair green. I don't even know if I have the picture of it anymore. I'm trying to remember if I was streaming at that point. I don't think I was. I think it was back, because I did start my YouTube channel in 2015. But I don't think I ever recorded anything, because I wasn't streaming back then in 2015. I was just recording videos, but I'm pretty sure I only ever uploaded one video, despite recording numerous videos. I don't think I ever edited or uploaded them because I just got lazy with it. If I can find the old picture of me with green hair trying to be the Joker, I will post it in the Discord. I'll have to find it because I know it's not on my phone currently. So I'll have to see if I can dig out an old phone and see if it's on an old phone. Because I do still have my old phones, so I don't know if it's just not updated to you know, the iCloud or whatever. But it's not on my current phone, annoyingly, because I'd show you both. I show you all right now. But yeah, I had literally like bright luminous green hair, which my family was not happy with me doing. Luckily it was only semi-permanent, so it only lasted like, I think it was like 3 weeks or something. I think I remember you having different hair colors in the past. Yeah, no, I used to dye my hair like every couple of months. I've had purple, pink and blue back in the day. And I want to do it again. and make like either sub goals or donation goals or like charity goals or whatever. The only thing is obviously with my day job, I can't do it, unfortunately. So until this becomes a full-time gig, to where I'm making enough money on this to either move to a part-time job that doesn't really care so much about what my hair color is, or where I can move to this being full-time, I unfortunately can't be doing that because in the position I'm in right now, I'm in a managerial role, and it unfortunately doesn't look good for me or the company if I turn up with, you know, multicolored hair, which is annoying and upsetting, but it's what I signed up for, and you know the money's too good to say no to without having something that can you know keep me keep me afloat basically, because for the hours I do, the money is amazing, and unless this becomes a full-time gig or pays enough that I can go part-time somewhere else and still be making roughly the same amount for the same amount of hours, I'm not gonna be doing that. I'm not gonna give up my job because I love it too much. Hey SLW, how you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Come in 20 minutes before we're ending as usual. Typical SRW coming right at the end. But no, it's all good, man. How you doing? Hope you had a good day, man. But yeah, I also want to grow my hair back out again, because I used to have, you know, shoulder length hair, which was why it was so fun to dye, because of how long it was. But again, because of my job, I have to maintain a certain look and quality in my look, you know, which is a little bit upsetting, but that's why I had to shave the beard. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't remember if I ever streamed with my beard, but I definitely did. But yeah, that's why I had to get rid of the beard. Unfortunately, I love that beard, but unfortunately I love the job and the money much more than I did my beard. You know, my beard I could grow back at any point. You know, the money, the job opportunity, I couldn't get any other point. So yeah, at the moment I'm currently putting money aside to either push for this to be full-time and just live off of that money, or, you know, by the time that whatever happens, if this starts making me some money, then subsidizing it with what I've got in savings. But you know, that's far off from now. You know, I mean, I've got to get monetized before I even think about anything like that. You know, which means we've got to get, you know, up to 1,000 subs and what is it, like 4,000 hours of watch time, you know, which is doable. So, you know, it's just putting in the effort, putting in the time. I tried dyeing my hair purple once, but it turned your hair maroon instead. Ha, nice. Dang it, what happened, Silver Wolf? What'd you do? What happened, man? Everything all right? Or did I miss a shiny? Is there a shiny somewhere? Was that Malamar's definitely not shiny? Is my shiny charm working? I do have the shiny charm, right? Yeah, I've got the shiny charm. Why is it not working? Where is my shiny Tepig? Come on. Got a shiny Charmander. I already have the full line and some extra. Damn it, bro. You've got 2 shinies. Where is my shiny? All right, I'm gonna have to take my shiny luck back. Sorry, bro. But I'm taking my shiny luck back. I can't let you have it all. I should never have given you my shiny luck. All right, I'm taking it back. All right, thank you. That's my shiny luck back now. Watch me get a shiny right here. Okay, never mind. That Tepig is not shiny. I guarantee we'll get a shiny right at the end of the stream. That's what happened with the Pumpkaboo. You know, I got the shiny Gengar, and then right as I was about to end the stream, we got the shiny Pumpkaboo. And it happened to be the shiny Pumpkaboo that I needed. I'll give you 50% of my shiny luck. Well, thank you. Hopefully that does something, you know. Hopefully we can get the shiny. You know, all of mine plus 50% of yours. Almost guaranteed shiny. Guest messages didn't go through. No, they didn't. Bad day at work. A lot of snow. Bad day. Ah, shit, man. Sorry to hear. Hope you're doing all right now. Hopefully you can get some relaxation done. You know, de-stress, declutter your mind, I guess. Declutter your mind, that is. Do not clutter your mind. But yeah, you know, take a rest, have a chill, have a little break, have a Kit Kat, have a shiny Lucario. Okay, no, I was really hoping that if I shouted that, then it would actually happen. You know, you got to will it into existence. There will be a shiny. I see the shiny. There will be a shiny. I am the shiny. Okay, it didn't work. Be the shiny. Live the shiny. Eat the shiny. No, don't eat the shiny. They won't show up if you do that. Love the shiny. That's the plan. Cold as hell. Understandable, man. How are you doing with the storm? You surviving? Hopefully the storm's not too bad for you, man. I actually need to check in on Sam, see how he's doing with the storm. All right, come on. We got 15 minutes to get this shiny. We can do it. Now I want a Kit Kat, but I have no Kit Kat. Damn it. I'm sorry, man. I want a Kit Kat too now. Snow days are the worst since people are panic shopping. Fair enough. Do you think in the Pokemon world a shiny Pokemon is a delicacy? What, to eat? I mean, I'm sure out there that there's some, you know, there's some sort of organization that's like, you know, only eats shiny Pokemon. Because I mean, people eat Slowpoke, right? So like, I mean, if they eat Slowpoke tail, imagine eating a shiny Slowpoke tail. I doubt it would taste any different. I mean, maybe it would, you know, it's a different color, different genetics. You know, I mean, it literally will glow when you get near it. So probably, I'm sure that there's someone out there or some sort of organization out there who is, you know, catching and, you know, eating them and selling it for ridiculously overpriced amounts. The storm's over for the most part where I'm at. Now it's just trying to clean things up. Fair enough. Apparently, I don't know how true this is, but someone at work was saying that whatever's left of your storm is going to make its way across the pond to us and give us a shit ton of rain. So not looking forward to that. You know, we get enough rain in England as it is. Great, now I want a dark chocolate Kit Kat. Oh, I forgot about the dark chocolate Kit Kat. Fuck, now I want one even more. Fuck, there's nothing open. There's nothing open where I could go buy one right now. Fuck. Yeah, what's the time? I've got 8 minutes if I wanted to. I'd have to end the stream now and drive into town. I've got 8 minutes before the before Tesco's closes. Or Lidl, actually. Lidl might have them. I've got 8 minutes to get there. But I want a shiny hunt, so we'll have to get a Kit Kat tomorrow. Damn it, Lytton, I want that now. Yeah, exactly. Lytton's, we're all making each other hungry. Speaking of hungry, actually, I do have to eat after the stream. I completely forgot about eating. I literally came home, set up this new controller because it arrived today. And then got the thumbnail ready. I literally made the thumbnail like 2 minutes before I had to start the stream. And then I ended up starting my stream 10 minutes late anyway. Sorry, guys. Yeah, you should be sorry, Lytton. All right, that's not fair, making us so hungry. Well, I know what I've got to buy tomorrow. Oh, that's going to be so good after the gym as well. A nice Kit Kat after the gym tomorrow. Hell fucking yeah. Oh, I'm so doing that. After the gym tomorrow, going and getting a Kit Kat. Oh, fuck yeah. Hell fucking yeah. Ain't no one fucking stopping me. Speaking of, guys, I lost 2 kilos this last week. Like from my, you know, from everything I was doing last week. Weighed myself on Saturday. Lost 2 kilos. Very proud of myself. Very happy with the results. Gonna keep going. Hopefully we'll lose it all. Mint chocolate kit. Stop it, man. Actually, to be fair, we don't have those here, so I'm okay. Nothing to worry about with me because we don't have them here, or at least I've never seen them anywhere I've visited. around the UK. Wait, do you guys have the Kit Kat duos like the mint chocolate Kit Kat? Nah, I don't have the mint chocolate one. Or if we do, I've never seen it. I'm sure that we'd have them somewhere, but not in any of the shops that I've been in. Especially not any of like major retailers. Maybe in my local corner shop they might have it. They have loads of crazy sweets. I'll have to go to my local corner shop see what they have. I'm just teasing. We love you really, listen. We love you really. Wait, that's not shiny, is it? No, it's not green. No green on that thing. Ain't no green on that thing. Ain't no thing like a chicken wing. Well, guess I'm picking up a mint chocolate Kit Kat tomorrow. I might have to check my my local corner shop, see if they've got mint chocolate Kit Kats, because I've got to try them. I love mint chocolate and I love Kit Kats, so combine them, mint chocolate Kit Kat. Hell yeah. I definitely have to give it a go. Whoops. Or is it like there? I think it is. Okay, I'm a little bit too far. Let me put it in the right spot. Because I ain't leaving my house unless I absolutely have to. Lit, I swear to God. What is he? Kit Kat dipped in peanut butter. Hey, I'm not a big peanut butter fan. I know people are gonna hate me for that, but I'm not the biggest fan of peanut butter. I think it's just UK peanut butter though. I have to try American peanut butter because the UK has so many regulations on food like that. That it probably is just UK peanut butter that I don't like. I need to fly to the States and see what their peanut butter is like before I can make a full decision, you know. I got to try an authentic PB&J as well. You know, because I've had peanut butter and jam over here. But obviously, our jam is very different to your jelly over there. As opposed to our jelly, which is completely different, which is your Jello. But yeah, no, I think I need to have another trip to the States and do like a, you know, trying American foods video. Don't do me like this. And to think, I was just gonna have a protein shake for dinner, and now I'm getting so hungry. I don't think a protein shake's gonna cut it. And it's annoying because everything's closed, so I don't know what I'm gonna do for dinner. Because it was just going to be a protein shake, but now I'm getting very hungry, and I don't think a protein shake is going to fill me up. Thinking about all these Kit Kats, man. I don't know what I'm going to do, because the only thing that's open around here at the moment is McDonald's, and McDonald's is not going to help me towards my weight loss goal. Pinging out on a McDonald's, you know. Unless, I guess I could get a McDonald's wrap, but like, if I'm going to McDonald's, why would I get a wrap? Dark chocolate mint protein shake. It is actually a chocolate protein shake. I don't know how much, I don't know how well or how good a mint chocolate protein shake would taste. Which is probably why there isn't any made. No, there was one that I had. There was a protein shake that I had bought a couple years ago, and I've been trying to find it ever since, and I have no idea where I bought it from, and I'm really upset that I don't know where I bought it from. But it was a Reese's Peanuts, Reese's like peanut butter protein shake, and oh my God, was it amazing. Like, if you've ever had the Reese's Puffs like peanut butter cereal, it was basically had little bits of that in the protein shake, mix it with milk. Oh, it was so good. I'd have that for my breakfast every morning, and it was so fucking good. And I don't know where I bought it from, and every time I Google it, it keeps trying to make me buy it from America, and I'm not paying 40 quid for import, for the importation of food. You know, I'm not built with money like that. I know what you're talking about. Yes, thank God. Thank God somebody knows what but yeah, oh my God, that was my breakfast every single day for like a year, until I ran out of it. Because it was a massive tub. It was like this. Well, it was like this big, the tub. It was fucking huge, and it lasted me a whole fucking year. And I went to go and buy it again. Couldn't remember where I bought it from, and now I am really upset because I have no idea where I got it from, and the only places I can seem to find it are all from the States. And yeah, I'm not paying the import tax on food from the States. It's crazy expensive. Especially because of how much protein shakes are anyway, you know, like protein powder is anyway, like that plus the import tax. I'm basically buying the protein powder twice. It's ridiculous. So I need to try and figure out, because I can't remember if I ordered it or if I got it in a physical shop. And if I got it in a physical shop, then I certainly don't remember what the shop was where I got it. And I doubt they'd still have it. Wait, was that? No, it's definitely orange. That is definitely not yellow. But yeah, oh my God, it was good. You just, because like you're meant to mix it with water, but I had it once with water and it was fucking awful with water, because all of the like little cereal-y bits, obviously with water, was horrible. But yeah, put it with milk. Oh, fucking good. Hey Kate, welcome to the stream. How you doing? I do not have the DLC. No, I am planning to buy it though. I was going to buy it for this stream, but I wanted to shiny hunt instead. So I'll probably have it bought for next stream or stream after that. Because I don't know what I'm going to do next stream. I might not even do Pokemon. I might play something else. Because I've been doing a lot of Pokemon content recently. And I do play variety games on this channel. Could have been like an import store. I know we have things like that here in the States. It honestly might have been. It might have been when I took a visit to London, because there were a few like American sweet stores and things, and it may have been in one of them. So maybe I have to take a trip to London, have a look, see if I can find the store again. Because I got a load of American candy from that store. But I genuinely can't remember if it was from there or not. But you know, now that I'm driving, it's not as big an issue if I wanted to go to London, because you know, previously I would have had to get the train or whatever. And the trains in the UK are bloody expensive nowadays because they're all privatized, and all the companies are just like, you know, they can raise them up. They can raise their prices whenever they want. You know, and every few weeks, everybody goes on strike, and then they raise their prices again because everybody who's on strike is demanding more money, and so then the companies have to raise the prices of the tickets to pay the workers more money, even though the current job that I'm in, which is a management position, earns less than what a train conductor earns in a year. And they are going on strike begging for more money. And I'm like, excuse me, mate, you earn like 3 times the amount I do to just walk down the train and go, tickets please, give me your ticket please, tickets please, thank you, tickets please, yep, thank you, tickets please. Like, what do you mean you earn 3 times more than me and all you have to do is that all day? Like, why the fuck are you going on strike, man? I don't actually know if it's 3 times what I make. I haven't looked in a while, but I remember, I don't know if it's what I currently make. It was definitely like 3 or 4 times what I'm used to make when I was working in my other jobs before I got this job. And yeah, I used to hate hearing that they went on strike because I'm like, yeah, she's just like, what the fuck do you mean you're going on strike wanting more money? Like, I would happily swap positions with you if you like. I'd happily do the job they were doing compared to the job I was doing at Subway. Like, I would have loved to be earning that much money to just walk up and down a train asking for tickets. And they're going on strike begging for more money, saying it's not enough for what they have to do. And I'm like, excuse me, mate, your job's easy. Like, the only person who has the hard job is the actual driver, you know, is the train driver. The ticket person has one of the easiest jobs ever. Especially nowadays, with all tickets are basically digital, except from like a few people who don't buy digital tickets. But all you have to do with a digital ticket is pull out the little iPad thing, scan the QR code from the digital ticket, and then walk off. Like, you don't actually have to stamp it or anything. And they're complaining that that's too difficult. And like when digital tickets were introduced, they all started complaining about how it wasn't in their job description to scan tickets. And I'm like, that is literally your job, is to take tickets and look at them and make sure that they're valid. Like, nothing changes because you have to use an iPad or a mobile device to scan the ticket instead of just visually looking at it. If anything, it's more secure using the QR code, because you know, the QR code is dated and, you know, it's much harder to fake. Like, how would you fake a digital code, you know, that gets generated when you buy the ticket? Whereas, you know, being able to, because whenever they used to check the like physical tickets, I remember that once I gave an out-of-date ticket by mistake. Like, I had bought an actual ticket, but I gave them an out-of-date ticket by mistake, and they were like, "Yep, that's fine." And I was like, "The fuck you mean that's fine? It was an out-of-date ticket." Oh my god, I found a shiny Alpha Flareon. Hey, GG's, man. Like, what are you doing with the paper tickets? You're scanning it with your eyes. Exactly. And 90% of the time, they don't even look at it. They just take it from you, pretend to look at it and say, "Yep, that's fine." Because, like I said, I accidentally gave them an out-of-date ticket and they said it was fine. And they let me go on. And it's like, I could have just not bought a ticket and given them the out-of-date ticket. And I could have got a ride for free if I had known that that person was just going to scan it and not care. And it's like, so surely the digital one is more secure and it's easier for your job because you don't have to actually look at it to verify it's the right ticket. You can just scan it and go, that's the wrong ticket, mate, or that ticket is not valid. Like, the phone and / iPad, whichever they have on them at the time, does it all for you. Like, surely it makes your job easier to just go blip. Oh yeah, that's correct. Nature guess. Oh, I'm gonna go hasty. Is either hasty or timid. They're my two guesses. Take whichever one it is. Whichever one is the right one. It's one of those two, guaranteed. Jolly. Oh, we've got a jolly nature in the chat. I just realized we were over 2 hours, guys. And we still have found no shiny. We should certainly check the surrounding area, though, just in case there are any surrounding shinies. Alright, well, that Lucario is not shiny. And I'm just going to end the zone because I can't see what spawned in here, just in case it is shiny. It is not shiny. That Tepig is not shiny. It's careful. Aw, damn. Alright. GG. Okay, just check that none of these are shiny around the surrounding area. These are definitely not shiny. That's not a shiny Squirtle. Ow, painful. That's definitely not a shiny Squirtle. Imagine we did one reset over here and we just get a shiny Roserade. Watch this. We're gonna get a shiny Roserade. All right, watch this. Shiny Roserade. One reset, shiny Roserade. Shiny Gardevoir. If it actually happens, I'll be mad. Okay, no shiny Roserade, no shiny Gardevoir, no shiny anythings. Alright, I kind of would have been mad if it was shiny. Because, like, what do you mean we've been hunting 2 hours for something else and then we get that shiny? All right, Lucario, Hippowdon. All right, definitely no shiny. Let's go and check the rooftops around here, because there might be a shiny up there on that rooftop up there, possibly. I don't know if it's within the 50 meters of us spawning in, but in case it is, let's go and check. How do we get up onto the roof of this, actually? Ah! Aha! 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 I told you there'd be a shiny around here. Woohoo! Let's go! Oh, at least we got one shiny today. Oh, I'm very happy with that. At least we got one shiny today, and it's a shiny I don't have yet. Oh, okay. Well, that is a phase. Let's get in there. All right. Well, that is one phase. Oh, at least we got something. All right. We're gonna go and check the rooftops as well, but that is our first phase for this shiny Tepig, which means we might actually hunt this on Friday as well. We might continue the hunt on Friday. I'll decide later in the week. All right, let's get onto the rooftop, see if there's anything on the rooftops. Anything else around here that could possibly be shiny? Nope. All right, let's get up onto the roof, if I can remember how to bloody get up there. How do we get up to the roof on here? I genuinely cannot remember how we get to the roof. But hey, man, we got a shiny today. I mean, I kind of knew we'd get at least one. I didn't know it was going to be a Bellsprout, though. Very happy, you know, for any shiny. All right, can somebody tell me how do I get up onto the roof? How do I get onto the roof here? I genuinely cannot figure out where there's like a ladder or a elevator or something. Or am I supposed to go up onto that roof and fly across? No, they're not close enough. Can you even get on that roof? Okay, no, you must be able to get on that roof because there's a ladder on that roof. Does anybody know? Can somebody tell me how we get on this roof, please? Because I cannot find a single place. Sounds like you got your shiny pig. No, unfortunately not a shiny pig. It was a shiny Bellsprout. Still an awesome shiny to get, though. Still awesome to get any shiny. But yeah, unfortunately not what we were hunting for, but still sick nonetheless. All right, genuinely, how do we get onto the roof? Because I guarantee there's a shiny up there. I'm like 99% sure there's a shiny up there. Ooh, nice. Yeah, it was sick. I was not expecting it. Oh, wait. No, I was going to say we can get up here, can't we? But does this get us onto that roof? I don't think it does. We can certainly try. Let's try. Because I know that this goes somewhere. But does this get us onto the roof we want to get onto? All right, let's have a look. Will this get up to where we want to be? Okay, so that's the roof we want to get to. How can we get there? Okay, I mean that. Okay, sorry, Dragonite, I didn't mean to get you out. If we were to have a shiny, it would be one of them, and neither of them are shiny. And this is not shiny. And because the Bellsprout was here, that is the cutoff for what could be shiny. There might be Pokemon over there that could be shiny, but I don't know how I'm supposed to get to them. Yeah, I don't know how we get over there. Oh, wait. That ladder's on the inside. Maybe there's a way there we can get to it. But yeah, those two are definitely not shiny, which are the possibilities we could have got from getting down there. Oh, okay, did not mean to do that. Yeah, so this is where we want to get in. Blue Sector 1. But how do we get into Blue Sector 1? Oh, wait, you can run under here. Okay. I figured out how we get over there. I don't want to go this way. I want to go this way. And we can go here. I forgot that this is a place we can go. Which means that there might be some shinies down here as well, actually. There's a possibility that we get another shiny in here. Oh, we got another shiny! We got a second shiny! Let's go! Shiny Venipede! I said there's this possibility we could get a second shiny in here. Oh, thank God. Oh, okay, so that's 2 shinies in one stream. Oh, that's so good. All right, no, I'm not trying to fly that. I want to back and get in the ball. Hey, second shiny. Let's go. Oh, that's so good. All right, let's get onto the roof and see if there's anything on the roof. Oh my God, that is amazing. All right, 2 shinies, 1 stream. Yeah, these guys are definitely not shiny. Definitely no more shinies up here. All right, but the fact that these could be shiny though is sick because I would not mind getting an Electrike. These would be cool to get. Oh, 2 shinies from this, man. That is insane. I am so very happy. Oh, wait, actually, we've just reset these spawns as well. So let's quickly double check them. Okay, they are not shiny. Alrighty, guys, let's get these 2 shinies out. Any nature guesses before we end the stream? I'm so glad that we get to end the stream on 2 shinies. That's insane. All right, nature guesses. Whoops, wrong button again. Nature guesses, guys. Let's go to the box. Where are they? All right, nature guesses before I head over to it. All right, come on, let's get some nature guesses. I am gonna say that the Bellsprout is... Oh, you think bashful then quiet? Okay, I think it's gonna be jolly for the Bellsprout because he was so happy to come up to me. So he's a jolly one. He's jolly. And then I think that the Venipede is gonna be lonely. I think he's gonna be lonely. All right. Anybody else want to put some guesses in the chat before I put it on over? We got bashful and quiet, and then I said jolly and lonely. And Lydon, what do you think? And SRW, you got any guesses, nature guesses? I'm gonna go over in 10 seconds, I think. Yeah, we'll reveal in 10 seconds. All right, now guys, does that count as 2 phases or 1 phase? Because we did technically get 2 shinies, and obviously, unless they showed up at exactly the same point, which we have no way of verifying, you know, I would say it's 2 phases because we got 2 shiny Pokemon outside of what we wanted. But what would you guys consider that? Because whatever you guys consider that, I'm happy to put up there in the phases. Would you consider it 1 or 2? All right, we're gonna reveal the nature in 3, 2, 1. Timid. Okay, not jolly. You consider it 2? Okay, we'll make it 2. So we got timid for the first one, and they're both timid. They're both timid. Both shinies are timid. That's hilarious. All right, let's put them in my shiny box. This button, and bang, 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 and we'll go over to my shinies. Boom. We'll add them to the squad. Oh yeah, I got this off camera. This was a random shiny that I got while trying to get the shiny charm. I got that off camera before the last stream. I can't remember if I showed it off. And I also got this shiny off stream while trying to complete my Pokedex, and this shiny off stream while trying to complete my Pokedex. All of these shinies I got on stream, and then that's the guaranteed Mareep you get. But yeah, that is okay, so we'll make it 2 phases then, because we got 2 different shinies outside of what we wanted. That's kind of what I was thinking anyway. So we are 2 phases in. I wonder how many more we'll do. I said no more than 3, so hopefully we find it. Hopefully we find it before we get any more. But yeah, I'm going to end off the stream here, guys, because I got to go get something to eat. So let's jump on over to this screen and we will end off. So yeah, thank you to everybody who came out to today's stream. I am very appreciative of all the subs. Thank you for getting us up here to 534 subs. I've had an absolutely great time. I can't believe we've got 2 shinies right at the end as well. Obviously, I don't know when they showed up, but we found them right at the end. But yeah, no, I'll see you all on Friday. Jump in the Discord. Links in the description below if you want to join the Discord for any and all updates to streams and movie nights and things like that. And if you want to drop any game suggestions in the game suggestion channel as well, then feel free to. But without further ado, I will be saying goodbye to all you lovely people, and I'll see you all on Friday. Have an absolutely awesome rest of your evening. Have an awesome rest of your week until I see you on Friday. Stay frosty, and goodbye.
From the heat wave stole my emotions. I left my doubts when I was swept by the ocean, and every pulse from the tide was a finish line. A wave race we were made to ride. You and I were first in line, and we took them by surprise. I was with you all the time. You may not realize, but I'm here. I hear your love declare. When we get lost in our own minds, you'll be keeping me near. Skies that left my mind, they were your design. I followed roads that won't take me home, but lead me to your side. There is a burning in the clouds. Take a deep breath in and step out from among those crowds. Let the feeling of realization in that